Shalom. Hey, once again, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of GMS, all the brothers that are around the world are pushing this truth in sincerity and in truth, Shalom to you guys. Hey, I was watching this storm in Houston, that actually making a mess of these people, and a lot of people have been hungry and starving and, been forced to get out of their houses, and the big talk right now is Joe Osteen, he's not helping, he's not opening the church door to help the people, so that they could go in and actually be rescued, to get a good night rest or so. This will show you again that these pastors, they are selfish, they are greedy dogs, and the scripture talk about it. So let me get that scripture one time. Isaiah 56 and 11, right? It said here, it said, yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own ways, everyone for his gain, for his quarter. So these pastors, they're selfish, they're wicked. They are not the true pastors, they are not the true leaders. So you would always find they're greedy, because according to the scripture, the Most High have given you pastors according to his heart. You understand? So these are not leaders, they are blind leaders. Even to your president. So I see there's an uproar right now in Houston. But all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai for what is going on there. Anyway, let me just play this video.
Regular people who don't have the option he has during a natural disaster. Hundreds of media outlets have been reporting on the backlash that Pastor Joel Osteen has taken for not opening the doors of his megachurch to Hurricane Harvey evacuees. TMZ reports Pastor Joel Osteen has taken serious heat for not turning his Houston megachurch into a shelter for thousands of displaced residents who have no place to go. The Houston Lakewood Church has...
Hey, when you look up that church and the history and all of these things, is the members built it, and Joe Osteen father passed it down from him to Joe Osteen. You understand? So hey, you don't want to fuck it up, so let these people die in the street, and that is what your government is saying too. You all die. All of those the help that you see coming in there, that is just a flop. Hey, maybe that is even ushering the martial law. You never know. Because all of the army jeeps and all of these things and soldiers and police going in there, Hey, watch and see what's going on. I hope and pray that to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai that is martial law about to begin. Because a lot of y'all who don't want to believe us and y'all gonna go and take this RFID chip, y'all wouldn't want to believe us. Just like how this disaster come upon y'all. You understand? The Most High said these things is going to happen, according to Matthew 24.
The capacity of almost 17,000, but it has not been open to evacuees since the storm hit. A frustrated gentleman actually went to Lakewood Church and shot this video showing that the church was dry enough to open its doors to evacuees.
Okay guys, Sean Salisbury here, and I'm just giving you an idea of some of the freeways and what's going on right out in front of here on these stairs, which are an easy and elevated building. And as I turn around, I show you the Joel Osteen church here. Does this look flooded? This is a man who makes millions of tax-free dollars every single week, every single year, should I say. And every single week this building's filled. About 16,000 people can get in this building, a former basketball arena that used to house the Rockets.
And those 16,000 people that fill there, I'm sure there's a lot of people from the city itself, from that same surrounding, going to that church. You know? So, hey, it's just good for you guys, you know? It's just good for y'all, 2/3. Fucking niggas. This is for you, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native to open your eyes. You know? Come to, and wake up, come to the truth. But the Most High blind y'all so that y'all cannot see. You know? But this is just good. This is judgment. This is judgment.
I wanted to see for myself, and if the basement's flooded, fine. But you can mulch people in these doors. Look how dry it is here. So I look on the ground to let people in. You tell me a 6-month-old infant or a family that has no home, people are fighting for their lives, trying to get in here. As we're elevated from stairs, trying to get in to places and shelters. For a man who makes tax-free dollars and millions of it, can't open his buildings to those in need. Our guy Mattress Mac here in Houston has opened his business where he sells products and beds and furniture and allowed people to come in there and stay. Come on now. We can be better. I'm a God-fearing man. But do those look like they're flooded? And yes, people can get here. People can get here, and surrounding this area, there's been devastation enough. This is not flooded, folks. This is called, I don't want to be inconvenienced.
Reported.
Hey, you get that right. The man don't want you to interrupt his church. Believe me, when the flood finished, he's going to open the door for you and bring more offering.
Houston evacuees have been overcrowded in other facilities that only hold about 5,000, for example, but are currently housing over 8,000 people. So people are clearly in need of shelter and not just the donations that his church, Lakewood Church, had been promising. Lakewood Church tweeted,
You heard what she said? People clearly need a shelter and not donation, right? So it is straight that they need a shelter. He have a shelter, but he still wouldn't help. And for sure, you are talking to all you stink pastors. You know? You all are stink with yourself. And the Most High going to destroy you. According to Jeremiah 23:1, woe unto you pastors. The Most High is going to destroy you. You understand? And you, Justine, they asking for donation. Motherfucker, you have so much money, so much tax-free dollars, right? The FEMA money. And you saying, you trying to say that you asking for donation? Bro, you supposed to just give back the people their money. You understand? Give back the people money. Help them. You understand? But it is clearly that y'all are greedy dogs. And that's all y'all is. Greedy fucking dogs. All your pastors. You understand? You're just for your family and yourself. But do you not know that when martial law start, those FEMA fucking dollars, you got to light it for fire? Your time is coming. And your wicked ass children and wife, the time is coming for them. Motherfucker.
Our hearts break as we see the damage and destruction in our city. Please join us in helping Houston recover. Visit lakewoodchurch.com/relief. So the church did set itself up as a donation center, but many people...
Yeah, setting it up as a donation center just meaning that you're using the name of the church or the location of the church. Because you know these ignorant fools, when they hear there's a church, they want to bring money. Right? So, hey, your pastor gonna be put to death. I pray the Yahweh Bashin Yahweh Shai come and I get my power, my spiritual power. Even if I'm not a part of the elect, that one of my brothers gets spiritual power to cut your fucking neck off for the wicked things that y'all be doing.
Social media criticized the church for not taking people in, not just donations. But the church disputed the backlash. They said, quote, "We have never closed our doors. We will continue to be a distribution center for those in need." Lakewood Church tweeted yesterday.
So what is need, bro? You never close your church door. So what is need? Back in the ancient days, the temple was never closed. The door was always open to pray anytime, to go in. You never know when what problem people having to go and pray. Oh, really? Y'all are just wicked, yo. You know?
Beginning at 12 noon tomorrow, we are collecting infant and adult diapers, baby formula, and baby food. Coordinating with the city, Lakewood is a collection site for distributing supplies to the Houston area shelters. And the rep for the church stated, "We are prepared to shelter people once the cities and county shelters reach capacity. Lakewood will be of value to the community in the aftermath of this storm and helping our fellow citizens rebuild their lives." And like I mentioned, a lot of the facilities had already reached their capacity.
They're going to help them to rebuild their life. But they have a need for you now. So what about if their life be taken away within this flood? Now, I'm just saying, I'm just speaking as a man. You know? I'm just speaking as a man right now. You know? What about if their life being taken away from them?
And we're still accepting people. Lakewood Church posted on social media Monday that the venue was inaccessible due to severe flooding following Hurricane Harvey and included these pictures of flooding within the building. But as of today, Joel Osteen has opened the doors of Lakewood Church to people needing housing during this time. Someone caught this picture of the air mattresses inside the church and said Lakewood Church apparently bought countless air mattresses and are prepping to open their doors. Took a while, but good news. And the church said in a tweet, "Lakewood is receiving people who need shelter. We are also coordinating with the city as a collection site for distribution." That's great news that the Lakewood Church building, which was once home to the Houston Rockets, is now available to the people of Houston, especially considering its 17,000 person capacity. You guys know that I'm a Christian, but that doesn't mean that I agree with the actions of every Christian leader, especially since I was taught that you're supposed to be there for people in their moment of need, especially when you have resources that could help them.
She said that you're supposed to be there in the moment of need. Now let us see, because she said she don't agree with all the leaders, the Christian leaders. Now let us see what the apostle them did when they were when they was on the face of the earth, when they were sent by Yahushua. All right, this is Acts chapter 4. Let us start at 33. I'm gonna start at 32. It says, "And the multitude of them that believe were of one heart and of one soul. Neither said any of them that aught of the things which he possessed, right, was his own, but they have all things common, and with great power give the apostle witness of the resurrection of Yahushua Mashiach," right? "And great grace was upon them all." It say, this is the point. It say, "Neither was there any among them that lacked it." That lacked, right? See, lack here. It say, "For as many as they were possessors of land and houses sold them, and brought the prices of the things that were sold, and lay them down at the apostles' feet, and distribution was made unto every man according as he had need." You understand? This is how the apostles, the prophets, them operate. The true leaders. The true leaders. You understand? This is how they operate. They never operate like how these so-called pastors, them operating today. You understand? This is Jeremiah chapter 3:15. It says, "And I will give you pastors according to my heart," because the Most High is always gracious on the sinners and on the ungodly. The sun rise upon the sinners and the ungodly. You understand? So he said, "I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with the knowledge and understanding." And it's clearly that these followers that following these wicked ass pastors are just like them, and they are blind. You understand? The scriptures say, if a blind lead a blind, the both shall fall into a ditch. And that is exactly what I see going on. You know, again, hey, just saying, you know, we're the watchman. We're just saying.
I'm sad to see a huge church like Lakewood wait until after the storm to open their doors to evacuees. In my mind, I was wondering why wait when so many people need you now? And I personally feel that the reason they took so long to open has more to do with the disconnect between rich people and ordinary, regular working class people. To me, Joel Osteen and your current president are not that different.
Huh. Woo. You hear what she said? She said, Joe Osteen and your current president are not that different because they're living the life. They're living the life up. Now this is one of this. Let me get this precept quick. This is Micah chapter 3, and I think it's 11. Yeah, Micah 3 and 11. It said, the edge thereof judge for reward, and the priest thereof teach for hires. So it's all about money. And the prophet thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean upon Yahweh, the Most High, and say, is not the Most High among us? You understand? They're saying that because they have the money. They're rich. It said none evil can come upon us because they have money. That's the only reason they're saying that. But guess what? This flood is not this evil. Hey, the Most High is going to send death in these leaders' houses. You're going to be going into slavery, motherfucker. The same thing that y'all do to people going to do y'all back. You understand? Some of y'all won't get y'all head chopped off. All right. And Joe Osteen said, good luck with the flood. Now listen what your former president saying too. Good luck. Good luck is what he's saying.
Just like Trump wished the people of Houston good luck with the storm as if it was a game, Joel Osteen pretty much wished the people of Houston good luck during the storm and said he'll be there after the storm is over, but not a moment before. And that decision to wait until after the worst of the storm was over, to me, reflects Joel Osteen's disconnect from regular people who don't have the option he has during a natural disaster. In my opinion, he's just as out of touch with people as Trump is.
Of course. Hey, all the leaders are out of touch. Meaning they have no feelings for the people, the common people. You understand? What they're doing, they're oppressing people, yo. Anyway, with that, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the elders. You understand? A salutation to all you brothers out there that pushing this truth in sincerity and in truth. Love, love, love to you brothers. Shalom.